Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we're going to show you how to change out the Whirlpool washer tub centering springs. It's going to be a very easy repair, and it's only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new tub centering springs. The tub centering springs are located on the right-hand side of the washer. The main reason you'd be changing them out is if they're lost or damaged and the tub isn't sitting properly. In order to change the part, we have to go around to the back of the washer. Now that we're on back, we're going to use the 1/4" nut driver to take out the screw. We have to take the small access panel off so we can lift up the top. Once you have the screw out, you can swing it over and pull it out. Now we're going to take out the upper screw on both hinges. Now that we have the screws out, we can go around front so we can lift up the top. Before we lift the top up, we're going to take a piece of tape and tape the lid down so when we lift it up it doesn't fall. Now that we have the lid taped down, we're going to come around to the front and we have to pull the whole top forward to release it from the locking tabs on the front. If you have to, you may have to grab it all the way in the back and pull forward pretty hard. Once you have it released, you can lift up on the front a little bit and it's going to stop. You're going to have to push it back a little bit so it releases from these hooks, and then we can lift up on it. If you're going to rest this against the wall, you want to make sure you put a towel across here so you don't scratch anything. We're just going to use a lanyard. We're going to hook it in the top and on the cabinet so we can support it. The tub centering springs are located on the right-hand side of the machine. There's one on the front and the rear suspension rod. We're going to loosen up the tub cover. We're not going to take it all the way off, but we're going to loosen the clips on this side so we can lift it up and take the centering springs off. To release the tub cover clips, we're going to press down on them a little bit to take the tension off, and that'll compress the gasket. Then we're going to take a small flathead screwdriver and release the tab. Once you have it off, you want to lift up on it a little bit so it doesn't snap back down. Then we can go and release the other three. Now that we have the 4 clips released, we can take the centering springs off. First, we're going to take them off the suspension rod legs. So you're going to have to lift this up and take the bushing off. Just push it down and turn it and pull it off. Once you have it off, you can lower this down through the cup. And then we're going to take the centering spring off this suspension rod. Once you have it off, you can just kind of set the suspension rod down. If your centering spring didn't come off the post underneath here, you can lift up the tub cover and lift it off. Now we can do the one in the back. We're going to lift up on the suspension rod and turn the ball so it unlocks. Set it aside. We can lower the suspension rod down. And you're going to have to lift the spring off the suspension rod. Once you have the spring off the rod, you can set it down. And we can lift up on the tub cover so we can pull the centering spring off the tub. Here's the old tub centering springs next to the new ones. If you already have these, great. If not, you can get them at AppliancePartsPros.com. To put the new centering springs on, we're going to reach down pretty low on the rod and grab it. And then we're going to slip the spring onto the rod. You want to make sure it doesn't fall all the way down. And we're going to lift the rod up through the cup so we can put the ball on. Once you have the rod back in the cup, you can grab the spring, stretch it out over so we can lift up the tub cover and hook it on its mounting spot. Now that we have the back one done, we can do the front. To snap the tub cover back on, we're just going to carefully push down right above each locking tab and make sure it snaps back into place. Once you have the tub cover back on, we can lower the top. To lower the top down, we're going to take the lanyard off if you had one. Once you have the lanyard off, we can lower the top down. As you lower it down, you want to make sure that these tabs right here go into the cutouts in the top. Once you have it set down, we're going to have to pull the whole top forward so it goes over the locking tabs in the front. Then you can push down and back on it. Once you have the top pushed back into place, we can take the tape off. Then we can go around back and put the screws in the hinges. We're going to use the 1/4-inch nut driver to put these screws in. To put the smaller panel on, you just have to line up the 2 mounting tabs and swing it over. Once you have it lined up, you can put the screw in. Now that we have the washer put back together, you can plug it back in and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.